Do you ever wonder why, after more than 3,000 Americans died on 9/11, that terrible day, we let the true perpetrators slip away? A Joint Commission wrote a report in 2002, co-chaired by Senator Bob Graham, once Florida's governor too. When President Bush released it, Graham was shocked to see 28 pages had been redacted from the inquiry. Foreign funding was this chapter's concern, and because it was concealed, how could we learn that a friend of our country's, a so-called ally, had funded and supported this attack from the sky? And which is worse, our own government hid this knowledge with questionable intent. To shield Saudi Arabia from accusation, they threw a cloak of ignorance over our nation. Now, 13 years on, some representatives still plead, telling President Obama we need to release the pages Bush classified, and a bipartisan coalition agreed. All year in 2014, they tried to drum up support for a House resolution, number 428. It didn't get too far. Maybe what we need is a new revolution. New year, new number, it's now H.R. 14. It's 2015, and I have a dream that everybody face the fact about who funded this awful act. Now, maybe I'm one of the few that care, but I ask myself, how did they dare? I thought the government had our back, but they covered for an enemy that funded the attack on American women, American kids. Soon the whole world's going to know what they did. A betrayal of trust, a distortion of truth, a conspiracy theory? Well, here comes the proof. Let's be honest, the president promised the victims' families that they would have justice by releasing the pages Bush classified. Justice delayed is what? How do some people sleep at night? Maybe they wear themselves out golfing like the elite do, on fancy islands surrounded by dolphins, waltzing around like privileged zombies, burying their heads in the traps of sand where their gold-plated ivory towers stand, building their networks, growing their base of the rich that connected the movers, the shakers. Enough questions for now. Here comes a command. Think about women facing snakes on a plane, first responders, soldiers. Were their deaths in vain? Is America safer today than before? Those who've read the pages say no, and furthermore, they say the stuff that is classified is crucial to understanding why, on 9/11, 3,000 Americans died, and also to preventing a future attack. It's a no-brainer, so what the frack? And I don't know about you, but I won't bow to a monarchy that killed our people. That is a vow. I also cannot understand how an American president holds the hand of a Saudi king. What's up with that, I wonder sadly? I thought Herbert Walker Bush was his daddy. If you are a man that holds the hand of the ruler of a woman oppressing land, where they can't go out alone, can't even drive, are beheaded for adultery, buried alive, writers in prison, bloggers flogged, you must really be all about the Benjamin's, dog. That's all it comes down to in my eyes. We all know the truth is starting to dawn. Let's see where the lines of the righteous are drawn. Are you on the side of the angels or the side of greed? If our oily alliance is so great, why are so many here still in need? Why are there still kids in ghettos, minorities, getting shot by authorities? Drugs still running through porous borders, white suburban kids overdosing on heroin, rich kids drowning in shit they don't need like hoarders. These kids ain't all right. They're dazed and confused, watching the news, wondering why. If we're the good guy, why are we acting like Mordor? The people mean well, but the shadow government is out of order. Please give me reason to believe today our ideals have not been cast away for an unholy contract, for a few dollars more. That's not what they meant by the golden door. Give me a reason not to take to the streets, cry to anyone I meet, ask any hearts that beat, for justice, kindness, anyone who cares about America's soul. Is everybody in? Let's take a poll. How many want the 28 pages revealed? How many believe they were purposely concealed? What happened to transparency? Could this amount to treachery? Let's see a show of hands if you think a daughter of the revolution can stand for this. My ancestors came over on a rickety-ass ship, Kay, to make me free, not to be another king's itch-bay. How many believe if this is not resolved, then on the grounds of treason, this government should be dissolved? For conspiracy with an enemy, unconstitutional spying, unlawful imprisonment, torture, lying, and all in the name of what exactly? Mission accomplished, they stated matter-of-factly. I guess if the mission was to make Dick more rich, they took an oath, they promised us to protect, defend, to seek justice. Thousands dead, millions of dollars gone, still the fear-mongering news goes on. Terrorist threats, Americans beheaded, frightening reports, but we still don't get it. Life like a bad trip at the airport because I still have to practically strip. What does it mean? Welcome to the machine. Take an x-ray of my heart. Watch it beat now. It's inspired. It's just the start. Feel the heat coming down of a soul on fire. Apocalypse now. Take off the veil. The ship of truth is about to set sail, and I'm on it like Captain Ahab on the white whale. Now, I don't like to rock the boat. I'm a woman of peace. But I'll squeak if I have to get some grease. Some ease, some closure for those whose loved ones are in heaven. I'm about a squawk level 3 now, but my primal rap like Spinal Tap can turn up to 11. Oh, say do you see this play too big to fail? I say Mary, you say hail. Can you catch my drift running? Then grab that ball and do the right thing like Dr. King. Tell your senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Release these pages now for the good of the people. Do not let us down and give terror a chance to strike us again. Thank you in advance.